Hello everyone, welcome back to Bellwright. I know I was saying about Age of Wonders and having to do that, and I want to, I'm far too invested in this game at this time. So, not to worry, Age of Wonders is coming. You guys love Age of Wonders on my account, or at least a couple videos here and there. Love it enough where, I really need to bring it back, but I'm just too invested in Bellwright right now. Plus, we're advancing quite nicely. So, I do want to continue. And while the game loads and they all do their own little thing, I will post that I am live. Also, I apologize for the delayed start. I got completely distracted with everything else. Alright, we're live. I'll post it, post it. Oh, more thatch. Planks. 10 thatch. 10 thatch and 36 wooden planks to go. Berry jam. Yummy. What do you do? 40 and... or, yeah. Oh. Alright. So, because we can, eventually... like this here, mushroom soup, skill XP gain by 20%. We want stuff like that for our villagers, especially the ones staying home, and the ones we want to level up. Let me look. Vegetable. We can make that. We can actually make that quite easily. Productivity by 30%. Hell yeah. Top up. 10. Make you above all else. Then mushroom, then mashed potatoes, and then finally berry jam. If there's any berries left. Meat stew is hunger speed.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Fish is skill and product. What fish? Fine stew, combat attributes. Okay. There you go. That'll be the order we make them in. Vegetable soup. Actually. Fish. Fish soup first. Because that's productivity and XP gain. Vegetable because that's productivity. And then mushroom soup because that's XP gain. Now obviously we can't make any fish. Yet, but that's fine. Oh, that's 50. Sweet. We literally just need thatch, and you are not... okay, you are doing something. You're doing nothing. Why are you... you guys are working on the farm, so you're not doing anything. Okay. To do. I think we should start expanding a little bit. Actually, we have a quest for some mushrooms. Oh. Yeah. 3 roasted mushrooms. You want 2 logs and 3 bronze. So 3 of you. Do we have the bronze? I don't even know. We got 3. Perfect. And we just need 2 logs. Okay. Okay, that's not hard. We can just fast travel there and then chop them down ourselves. Yeah, just chop it down on the outskirts here. And by it I mean the 2 trees. Another small one? Yeah, there's one right there. We don't want to take from the logs they have access to by our base. And this is not the final location of our main base, by the way. At least I don't think so. Okay.
Your presence is always.
Are you interested
There's
in a
someone.
good deal?
What do you got? Oh, expert agility book. That's nice. Damn, but that's only used to get the person up to level 10. Fuck. That sucks. Anyway. Finger. And we're getting more straw. There we go. There's the bait. And then the big order. Okay, now we go back. I don't know where there he needs tools for his order, and that's me. Coin. Tools. Help me with the wolves. Okay. 8 pelts. So just kill wolves until we get 8 pelts. That's easy enough.
You're a new face. I'm sorry, but I just can't bring myself to trust you yet. We are wary of strangers in these parts.
Oh. We just need renown for you. Holy shit. Cooking +2, hunger hunger speed -30%. Strength +4, two-handed +2, agility -3, but blunt, melee, cutting, and spear damage is reduced by 10%, and then skill XP gain by 30%. So strength at 10 out of 10, that means she can have the highest max health and max stamina that you can get in the game, along with the highest natural damage bonus and speed reduction mitigation, whatever that translates to. This also means she can have the highest tier of weapons and armor in the game, in terms of melee weapons. Also, being able to have a 6 in two-handed is nice. Already at 5. Damn, I get the renown? Like, I get 400... What? 469 more renown, and I can get her. And I will be, too. Sorry, Fanny. Oh, somewhat sorry. Not really. We're still just mostly killing time. Red dot, I don't care what you are, I'm going after you. Oh, you are a wolf. Sweet. Damn it. You did it? I got 3 just from you. Yeah. You're a wolf. You're a wolf. You're a wolf. Okay, we'll go over here to you first. Animal handling leveled up. Perfect. Up to 7 pelts already just from 2 wolves. That's awesome. I love that. I love that we just need pelts. Heck, we probably could have just fast traveled back and used those, but... And there we go. We got more than 8 in our inventory, but we got enough to complete the quest right now, so... Big order is nice. Do you have any additional seeds that I may not have? Got cotton, onion, beans. Alright. We got everything but garlic and radishes growing. So garlic seeds is all we need. I'm gonna get 3, just to make certain we have them on hand. With any luck, our farmers will be able to turn those 3 seeds into a ridiculous amount. For big order. 300 renown. Not bad. Hey there, about the pelts. Yep, here's proof. Nice. Take these tools and we will consider ourselves even. Good. Alright, and then just take this stuff back to, Buddy. Is there anything else in this one? scales. There's this one we can do. Don't have anything in our inventory for this. 5 wheat. We really should do this one too. On the verge. They say it's hard, but it's honestly not that bad. We just need to grab a couple people away from our small little village. And go from there. Well, and when I say go from there, I mean go into the bandit camp and attack them. So, for 5 roasted mushrooms, we got the bait this guy needed for the golden fish. I've been waiting an age to get my hands on this bait. That golden trout will be mine. Let me give you something. And now we wait a little bit. He has another quest. Alright. What's this big discovery? Inside the trout's belly, I found a letter. Okay. And he has another quest. Yeah. And then we get the quest for, those are 2 bandits. We'll probably kill them. Sorry, we got a quest for archers, aren't they? Achievement. Bandits may personally defeat 100 bandits. Cool. Ooh, and we got arrows back. Perfect. I love you, game. And we might as well just run back. It kills more time. Our people are doing pretty good gathering straw, but we're not gathering thatch. Of course, then again, we are primarily just waiting on the wheat. Oh, there's the thatch. Someone's getting it for us. Took them long enough. Even get some tin while we're here. Maybe some on the ground. Sometimes just... Yeah. Ah, there's one. Not that big of a deal. I did. Nice. XP is applied. What if we had another one-handed book? I'd love to get one-handed up to 3. You said it? Okay.
Smells like fresh bread.
Need one more thatch. Oh my god. One more thatch. 56 and 80 for, I can't remember if we made any compost bins or that yet, but we're going to. We gotta get rid of this spoiled food. We're just gonna put a couple up here. Just for the hell of it, basically. They take what? 8 mud, 5 wood. Those are easy. And they will slowly, and I mean slowly, we'll show you some of the recipes here. Like burnt mushrooms into fertilizer, burnt meat, spoiled food. Basically burnt meat and spoiled food. So we're just gonna say keep all you there, and we're just gonna have you at, say, 100. You know, some ridiculous number we're honestly not going to be able to fulfill. And we'll just have it on both of them, just because this way we're like we're not going to be able to fulfill that. I don't care. But it's gonna be there just for... Oh, for fuck's sake, I shouldn't have talked to her. Oh, you're still working. Congrats. Oh, that's more of them. Yeah, we're just missing wooden planks now. Perfect! It's wonderful. I love that we're just missing wooden planks. It just means we need logs. Oh, nice. And then we get the food all watered. It was saying add water, but now we don't have to because it's raining. I love that little feature. I love it when games do that. It was like Ark, Survival Evolved, and Survival Ascended. When it rained out, it would automatically keep your character filled with water, so you didn't have to drink anything. Same if you went for a swim and your character started swimming, and you'd be completely full on water and wouldn't have to worry about drinking. Sadly, you couldn't fill your watering can or whatever the water jar was in that game with the rainwater. You still had to go to an actual water source, like a river or whatever. But pretty sure there was a mod that fixed think there was a mod that fixed that. I really shift the arc again. Ooh. Yes, good job. And compost pile is finished. Love it. Now, fertilizer is nice because it makes our plants grow faster, but I honestly do not care about fertilizer. It's one of those things. That's a nice butt.
I heard the Elder has been out. I'm sorry, but I just can't bring myself to trust you yet. We are wary of strangers in these parts.
You're better than the other one. What was her name? I forget her name in the other settlement, but you're better. But I can't recruit you.
Did you bring everything that I asked for?
Indeed. Finally, take this coin for a job well done.
Crafting. Hey Joe.
Good job.
Alright, that's done. Hey there, Skitters. What? What? Hold up. Skitters, your tail gets like that. While on me, I get very nervous around you. You know that? It's not a good thing.
How are you? And why do you smell like fish innards?
Need to look at this letter.
Oh joy, fisherman's tales again. Let's see. Ah, this script is archaic. Quite a challenge to decipher. All right, it'll cost you 50 gold.
50.
Did you think you were the only one in the lowlands who lent their expertise for pay? Payment up front. Then I will share what I have translated.
Alright.
So this is written by someone who was called Badcock, a fisherman, and I presume a good one. He left information about some sort of fishing pole. Oddly enough, he mentions that the pole comes in parts rather than one complete item. I can safely say that this was not the best way of spending your gold.
Just a moment, guys. Cat wants it. Whatever. Okay, anyway. Guess what she wants. Yep. Here you go, Skitters. You done with this light? Nope. Alright guys, I'm back. Alright. So we translated, now we gotta go talk to the fisherman again. Huzzah! Wonderful. Great. Very easy to do. You're annoying. Oh yeah, so if I want to improve my fishing skills, I should try to catch 2 of the easiest fish in the lake. Basically, he wants those 2, each at a certain weight. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and get 2 of our best fighters. Should be this guy. Put him as a companion. Saul has no weapons. worker. I believe Leonard had a weapon. So these two are coming to us. And we need their help. Because we are going to go and do On the Verge. So basically, this guy, for those of you who don't remember, is an ex-bandit, and he wants us to go deal with the bandits. Yeah, I was gonna look that up. See if this has any bearing whatsoever. And they're here. Good. Okay. Come on. Tracking down, hunting trigger, gather, goes, yep. Split the money and let him go. Achievement, hunting, watch your hand. Okay, anyway. Hello again, little skitters. Skitters? No, don't. Come here, you. Lay on my lap. Where you going? You gonna lay on my lap? You want company? That's what you wanted? You just wanted to lay on my lap? Okay. So we're just gonna go with these two. We're mostly having them here as cannon fodder. We don't care if they survive. Well, I mean we do, but go over here and kill this thing first. With bandits. Here we go. What's in here? Just stone. You. You're done. Strength book. Not enough to level up, but something. We got 500 coin. Alright, we're not going back immediately. There we go. Alright, back as a worker, and you back as a worker. Because that's the entire cave. Now, we could get this bandit flag, get a boost to our renown, and leave. And, you know, this bandit can't be wiped out. They wouldn't come... Bandits wouldn't spawn here anymore. But it's a pretty easy camp. There's 3 of them here. So I'm thinking... Not thinking. So we're gonna leave them and just keep them there. Like, literally, we're just gonna keep them. This way we can kind of have them as a respawn... respawning bandits in case we want to farm up some renown every few days. Or however long it is. Yes, I found it. So we can kill him. See me again. Really well, stay out of trouble. So we lost 500, but then you gave us 250 back. Skitters! What is it you're after, darling? Sorry, guys. Give me a moment. Okay. Sorry about that. As far as I know, my cat just wanted outside. What's our reward for this quest anyway? 300 renown. That's it? Whatever. 11 onions.
Yes.
Regarding the bandit
Yes?
nearby.
What did you manage to find out? Was he a bandit scout? Or a ghost, like Andrea theorized?
Former bandit. Don't worry, he... not a ghost anyway, but I promise he, Herod can finally sleep in peace.
So what did you decide to do with him?
Let him go. He just wanted to leave the lowlands. He assured me he would no longer bother the
I'm
villagers.
glad that you were able to resolve this without bloodshed, but I'm not sure if he will keep his word. I suppose we'll see if this decision was a good one. Take this as a reward.
Oh yeah, we get to... Ooh, one-handed. And a bonus from the villagers. Cooking or laborer? Let's go cooking.
I hope they prove useful.
Thank you. Alright. And now we get a quest. Oh, we get a couple more quests actually. Shit. Alright.
Hello, friend.
Need my help?
If you're so eager to do things for the village, I have one thing in mind. I would like to decorate it to prove your worth. Confident.
So he wants us to bring him a wolf, stag, and boar trophy. Easy enough. You.
Welcome to my bookstore.
What do you
I'm
need
waiting
help
for the
with?
merchant to deliver the books that I've ordered. But might you check the roads? Perhaps his cart is broken. No, oh, thank you.
He wants us to find his missing books. That's actually a pretty easy quest. We've already been in that area. And this one. This is the beginning of farming.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine fowl?
So we can get animals. She's selling dogs, cats, chicks, and hens.
What brings you to my coop today?
What do you need help with?
Well, now, you handled the issue with the missing hens I had. Better than I expected. Truth be told, I wasn't sure if you'd solve it or just end up stealing my chickens yourself. Ha! But I see you've got a good head on your shoulders. Maybe even good enough to raise a chicken of your own. I was thinking that maybe you are interested in taking Peckleton.
Peckleton?
It's the smartest hen I ever raised. Well, except for the time she tried to fight a goat and lost. But she's a fine bird, and I'd part with her on one condition.
Free chicken, of course I want it. What do you want me to do?
I love the enthusiasm. It's not hard work, my friend. You just need to build a chicken coop. You didn't think I would let you take it without providing a safe place. So are you in?
Sure, I'll come back once the chicken coop is done. By the way, we already got the chicken coop built.
What brings you to my coop today? Looking for a fine fowl? And I'm here to tell you that Peckleton ain't sleeping in your pockets, friend. Build that
Coop's already
coop.
built.
Good. But wait, do you have any food for her? Do you know what chicken eats?
Brains?
Is it your answer or question?
Answer.
Well, no. Chicken needs a special dish with few ingredients. Please bring me animal feed, and then I will give Peckleton...
Alright. Now she wants us to bring her advanced animal feed, which we do lose, and she'll give us the chicken. Now this is actually a really good thing. Chickens over time and every day will generate a certain amount of, well, sorry, if they are a hen or a female, they'll generate a certain number of feathers and eggs per day. Males are basically just needed to keep your chickens alive and you can literally take 2 chickens, and as long as you can keep them alive, you can, like, as long as you can keep the 2 chickens, sorry, if you have a male and a female chicken, and you keep them well fed, so long as you, keep them well fed, and they don't die unexpectedly, you can keep them alive until they die of old age. Which is great. Because chickens, oh wow, we already got 6 animal feed, that's nice. They will produce a certain number of feathers and eggs per day. Males are needed to mate with the females, so that way the females will continue to grow, or you'll continue to have chickens. And you can literally turn 2 chickens into infinite. You just gotta keep them alive and keep them fed. Do we have one? Oh, we missed 9 planks, that's it. 9. That's it. And Lubomir's working on it. Oh, thank you, Lubomir. Sucks. 6 more. Means 2 logs. Speaking of logs, someone cut down a tree and never chopped it fully. Got our 2 logs. Oh, Bella loved farming up to 4. That's awesome. Love that. Alright, who is... Looks like Lubomir is going to be crafting. But once those are all crafted, I have a lot of it.
Glad it's my home.
Just missing this, and then they just have to build it. Literally, just missing this, then they have to build it, and that's it. Come on, Lubomir. Craft, man, craft. Wonder. So that's going to be done soon. fast travel. Still got 3 hours before they fall asleep. Oh, sorry, 2 hours. 3 hours? Whatever. Still got some time before people fall asleep in this game. So, I think they go to bed around 10. So it's not that bad. This also, I'm gonna think of it, gives us a chance to recruit that one I found. About the stuff you wanted. Yep, and gather straw, but I must say it wasn't easy. Those rogue brigands are lurking around every corner. Thanks, anything else? Okay, please pick from one of these. Farming or harvesting? Farming. Clever. Go, now. Simus? Wasn't any. Wasn't Elga. May, wasn't it? I think it was May. I thought she had a better, bigger name, I mean. May, Prodigy, Resilient. Like that sounds like a really good character.
Some villages are more cautious. I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort. I'm in.
So she's just mediocre all around. First I can see that. Pros. I'll go. Here's May. Sure.
It's not often that a stranger comes here. I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort. I'm in.
Yeah. Hunger speed minus 30%, cooking plus 2. Yeah, this was the character in Prodigy. Mary has no weapons. That's working.
Got work for me.
And you're homeless. Shit. Oh. It's honestly not that bad. For being homeless. The important thing is we got a good character. To join us. That's the important thing. Because that gives us someone else. The more people we have, the faster things will go. The better off we'll be. But we do need to place another building. Like a house. So I was hoping not to use another housing tent, and I probably could have held off on getting her, but rather have built another way. What do we need? 6 flax, 2 logs, 9 wood. I know we got the flax, the wood, need the logs.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
6 flax. Just needed 2 logs. They did the rest. Oh. Damn. May. Is your farm? Yeah, keep you on that. 0, you, 0. You're basically going to be a guard later, so you can... Yeah, we can just keep you on everything. Except research. Yeah. 3. Yeah, why not? Basically just keep you on everything. You're pretty decent overall. And it's winter, isn't it? Shit. That sucks. Oh, 1 more day. One wall. Have any here? Skip the logger. Fucker. Ah, the bee! They did it! They did it! And a bonus 1,000 renown. Bonus 1,000 renown. Yeah. We could actually probably recruit another person now. Maybe. Depending on how high we go. I know it's better if we let them do it, but... There you go. Storage. And there's me. Okay. So, say hello to the village hall. Isn't it wonderful? Just like what the villages themselves has. Even comes with some sunflowers. Also, this is what I meant one other time. Okay, we can't go any higher, but like enemies can't come up here. Like literally, they don't know how to climb, so they can't come up here. So if anything's on this side, we can just shoot it with our bow. Oh wow, it even has some laundry. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Now that that's done, say hello to our advanced research desk, which has access to so much more. Now, you'll see here, it says food seller requires apprentice innkeeper. Which means, if we were to go to, say, Heraldon, and scroll all the way down, you'll see here, this one's a farmer, blacksmith, weaver, farmer. we would have to recruit one of them, or one of these guys that says innkeeper. These guys have carpenters, woodsmen, and carpenters. We would have to recruit one that says innkeeper. Healer, woodsman, innkeeper. So we'd have to go over to Bradford here and recruit that way. Or recruit someone there. But we're not going over there just yet. We'd like to take out these bandits on the way to it. I think we can just go. I don't know if we can take this road down here or not, but either way we gotta pass by some bandits. And we're gonna want a travel sign too. Just so that way we can plop it outside the village. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna need them before we can recruit. However, there are a few things we have unlocked. You can see labor, carpenter. Still got tier 1s and that here too. This is tier 3. That's everything you need for tier 3. 20 hardwood planks, 20 cob, 10 leather, 15 iron nails. So, the well, important. This can replace our water collectors and give us infinite water, which is probably a good call. Getting that immediately. Staging ground is what I want. Really? Really, game? Staging ground is what I want. Plain and simple. I want the staging ground right now. It's only going to cost me 2 straps and 1 brass. And I want it right bloody now. And we got fertilizer. Perfect. Yeah, our villagers are just going. It's gonna take a little bit to move on. But it's working. Wood plank from soft hit. 1 soft pop. Okay, you know what? Lubomir, we're gonna take you off of deliveries. You are too important for other things. Like literally, you are far too important in terms of your skills. Same with Emma. Oh, we got her delivery on 9. All. Yeah, we got that turned off. And some. Yeah, so see, we got delivery turned off for Lubomir, but he'll still grab the resources and bring them over to what he's working on. As you can see. Need 1 brass. I thought we had a brass. There's copper.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
We don't have any brass. Okay. Well, we need copper. Alright. Us just in case we're attacked. This is storage. Yeah. Vegetable soup. Raid threat reached 90%. Ah. Whatever. We'll take it back with us. So we're not worried about constructing any buildings currently, because we just want them to want our villagers to build up a nice stockpile. Yeah, we just want them to build up a stockpile of resources. The straw, the thatch. Oh, we did have brass. Okay. Well, now... Yeah, you just take 4 wood, 2 linen, 2 rope. I'm just gonna build you here next to the weapon racks, which we really should prioritize. Anyway. Since they're built. Okay. Next. After that, we want the burn. And we want the burn because it gives us more storage. Because we're already struggling for storage. This is also going to let us somewhat rearrange how we have everything placed. I do like the farms up there. But all these random ass houses, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses that are like this, I'm gonna hold off on. Still only 6. Oh, not gonna do it. Not gonna take any more. Researching, which is good. You're gonna have that built for us, aren't you? There we go. Staging ground is built. So, what we can do here is we can go to, for example, Lubomir and look at worker. We can go here and we can select each one. We can also edit them. So for example, villager, we can edit them. Now as you can see, no weapon, none of that. What we're going to do is we're going to select a new preset. We're going to rename this worker. Okay. primary weapon. We want their primary weapon to be whatever one-handed weapon they can get their hands on. Whether it's a primitive club, reinforced club, or wooden spear. We're actually going to remove primitive club. Other than that, we don't care. Next, secondary weapon. We want this to be a tool. They're just a standard worker. Actually, come to think of it, want axe for tool, and for this, pickaxe. Now we want a head slot. They're just gonna take whatever best medium armor they got. We don't care what they pick there. Yeah, we don't care. Hands. We might as well go medium armor. Actually, no. Nice clothing. Quiver slot. We don't have anything we want. Right now we do want them to have a bag. Cloak. You can grab whatever. Medicine. Don't care. Food diet. We can choose what food they eat. Right now we don't care. Honestly. So we're not going to bother with that. But see, we can do this. And now, if we were to go to, say, Bella, and select her as a worker. Bella here, once we find her, should pretty much, well, she's not doing anything because she can't right now because she already has the stuff, but she would go and she would equip everything she's got and just go from there. Now obviously this gets much we're just going to select none for now because we don't have the gear or materials or anything worth doing on it. You need tripods. What's your armor? You're idle. Why are you idle? You shouldn't, unless there's already someone working on the log. And there is, okay. Like I mentioned, there's a few things we do want, and we do gotta really start ticking our priorities. And you're leveled up as crafting, which is great. Nice, there's a 3 for in here. Ooh. Sword. We want the burn to have more storage. Now that we got the training grounds, or the staging, what are you called? Staging grounds. Now that we got them, we want the burn for storage. Because that is, honestly, I do believe that is a bottleneck, and we'll make 2 of them. There we go. Oh yeah. Just so that way it's there. Yeah. Highest priority. Research. Now we look at the tech tree. Yeah, staging ground. The burn's right here. And we're gonna research it next. Well, now, actually. After that, we... should we go with the tool maker? It does allow us to get better weapons. Better armor. Watering can is nice. Straps are basically necessary. It allows us to get crossbow too. Yeah, better weapons. Yeah, should probably go toolmaker. Burn is built. Good. Now we want butchery. And we are also... yeah, we need a spot to build it. Build it right here for now.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Actually, let's build you right... this spot. And the spot. Just build you there for now. No on food. Yeah, we'll have you built there. Now this requires 4 logs, 4 rope, 5 thatch, 4 wood, and 26 planks. Oh boy. Yeah, we really need to up our... Let's relocate you over here. Just because it's over here has more trees. Gonna run there first. Yeah. Yeah, they're handled. Delivering. Actually, I think that's all the straw and the water we need, isn't it? It is, and then we can get the butchery. Butchery just allows us to butcher animals. It's also very helpful for the chicken coop. Because if our chickens were to, say, die, for whatever reason, rather than just skinning them, we can take them to the butchery, harvest them, and get more for them. And mix it. Oh shit, why'd I turn you off? You had a 1. So that done. I'm trying to turn delivery off. Garlic, water, potato. Oh, right, I turned off straight delivery. I did not turn off, or you cannot turn off delivering from what you're working on. And when I say deliver from what you're working on, I mean, like, I need wood planks, so I'm gonna go grab wood planks, and then I'm gonna go over here, place those wood planks down, and start researching. You can't get rid of that, or cooking. What you can get rid of is, oh hey, I need to take, animal feed from here, run all the way over here, and put the animal feed in. And I'm going, you know, you can turn that stuff off.
Hello, good traveler.
Get more straps. I love having straps. Logs, thatch, we got a few.
Tight
2
pack,
logs
sorry.
and planks. That's all we need.
These are happy days thanks to you.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we got that done, I think I can go over a little bit of what we got here access to. Yeah, barn that's being built. Lumber butchery is done. Perfect. Let's start the foraging hut. Alright. So, the foraging hut that we're researching right now, is very nice. It works same as the foraging camp, except for instead of, I think it's 2 people. Foraging camp. Yeah, 1 person can go and work on this stuff at a time. With the foraging hut, I believe 2 people can research. On top of that, the foraging hut has 2 or 3, sorry, 3, maybe 4 drying racks, which allows us to dry the berries and the mushrooms that are gathered, and dried berries and dried mushrooms are very good for us. And we can prioritize those as one. But eventually the goal is... Oh, May! Nice. You leveled up your farming skill. Love it. That happens. How many of these tokens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10? Times 3, that's 300. We could instantly... Yes. Yeah, that's... 300 reputation we could get with anyone of the villages. Which isn't a bad call considering how we do need to make our way to Bradford. Just take the 10 coins with us, and as soon as we get there, do the initial quest, turn it in. Boom. Done. Happy. We're happy enough that we can recruit a few people. See, some are sleeping, some are still working, and because some are still working, we're letting them be. You're gonna deliver this here, aren't you? Yes. Yes. Alright. And now we gotta raid sometime today. But we're gonna hold off on that. Honestly. So, essentially what I want is I want our workers to, eventually, I want each of our workers to have the best pickaxe and the best axe at all times. Well, for our workers. For our farmers, I basically want them to have a hoe and whatever the best melee weapon we can get our hands on for them is at all times. Like if we just go... I don't even think we have to go to the staging ground here, but it's just here. So we, again, were to edit worker, we can tell them, hey, we want you to have a shovel or a hoe, fishing rod, carpenter hammer. Right? We can also new preset. I don't know what we name it. Let's say we want you to have the highest one-handed weapon you can get and the best shield. We could name this guard. Go heavy armor. You know. Maybe you're a hunter, so we'll go with that one. But like this is just a standard worker. Actually, we can just go tools. You can just pick whichever one based on the job you're at. right? Highest quality tools you can get. Best, best clothing you can get. Always have a backpack. And the best cloak you can get, and then we choose the diet. Like, for example, we went cooked. There, dried berries. Hunger speed minus 20%. Amazing. Once we get the forage in camp, we can get those, and they're pretty easy to make, and it just basically makes food last longer in their belly. Dried mushrooms. Productivity by 20%. Again, this is great because productivity basically just improves the speed at which you do things. We don't really need food. Fish is nice. I don't think we can get, combat abilities, hunger speed, soups, and then fish soup. And we can say that's your diet. You're only ever going to eat dried mushrooms, fish soup, and dried berries. That's your entire diet. That's all you're allowed, and of your 3 foods, and that's it. So, hunger speed minus 20%, productivity and skill XP gained by 20%, and productivity by 20%. This just means them being workers are going to work faster and better. Eventually we do get other backpack slots. Like right now it's just the bag, but eventually, I think it's over here. Yeah. So there's the food bag, which lets them carry more food. The log sling, which lets them carry 2 logs for the price of 1. Seed bag, which allows them to carry, it has 6x4, so 24 slots, but it only lets them carry seeds. Under toolmaker here, there is the watering can, which lets us, I think it's 24 slots, but it only lets you carry water. I forget what else there is. Anyway, that's the point. Like, it lets us have this stuff. It very nicely lets us have and keep this and these things. So yeah, like, once we really ramp this up and get going like that, and we can, equip that worker preset we made on our people, it'll be good, and then they'll just update it as needed. Now, I am going to make another one that's going to be solely for farmers, where it's going to be, you can have whatever tool you want. Then you're going to have the hoe. Then you're going to have either seed pouch or watering can. Your choice. And we're going to give them the same thing. Hunger speed, productivity, XP gain. This way they level up faster, their productivity is increased, and they, it's just overall better. Yep. Read that one-handed book. I don't think I got any more strength, so.
work on something different? Oh,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, so this is the other reason I kept this camp in store, because it means the bandits will always come from here, because it's the closest. I got 24. We'll get some food. Five. Alright, let's see what we can get.
These are happy days thanks to you.
Nice. Come on, people. Help me. Help. Help. I need an adult. Help. Help, you idiots. Help me. Help your leader. Nice. That's the raid? Yeah, that's a raid. Victory is ours. And we didn't lose anyone or anything. Perfect. See, this is why you make certain they have weapons. Or at least tools that can be used as weapons, like an axe or a pickaxe or a hoe. Ooh, harvesting one-handed. Thank you. Love getting skill books. The barn yet? Come on, guys. Construct. Need 4. 5. We're gonna get 3. They're at 1761 for now. I might play this off camera. Honestly. Two more. What the fuck? That was my neck. Yeah. Yeah, you landed right here. No. Sheesh. The people I deal with on a regular basis. Move you. Nice. 30. Sweet. How the hell do you guys have the construction hammer? Is that... I just want to show you guys what it's like for constructing. Just because. For us, at least. Now we have to do each one individually.
Thanks to you.
See? But when they do it, you'll see here. See, that got 2 or 3 done at once. Whereas we, on the other hand, we have to do one at a time. So...
Oh, didn't mean that.
Okay, Skitters, okay. Give me a minute. Or an hour. I just wanted this thing to be built so you guys can see. Like, I know I said it's 2,000 storage, but I just want you guys to see what it's like. Eventually, I do want to get to the point where we have, like, one dedicated person for everything. So, for example, drop arrows. Kind of like Saul here. His main priority is farming and researching, just because how good he is. If he doesn't have that, then he does stuff that requires animal handling. If he doesn't have either one of those. If there's no animal handling, he can construct buildings. If there's no buildings to construct, he can do cooking or harvesting. Now, obviously, I would like to remove a few of these, but we really need harvesting right now. Actually, salt? No. So there. Yeah, if there's absolutely nothing left, you can cook. Yeah, that's basically you and your life. And, yeah. So, barn. 2,000. 2,000 storage. And again, because the enemies can't climb, they might be able to get up here. Point remains. See, they're already using it, which is wonderful. I do want to get rid of this little stockpile and replace it with that, which means taking this, removing it. Really? You just wanted my chair, Skitters? Nothing new for you. Yeah, I do want to get rid of this stockpile, or these stockpiles that are here, and replace them with barns, just because it is 2,000. Like, it's 5 times the amount of storage. 5 of these equals 1 of those. And I want to specialize the storages. Now, sadly, until we get... Where is it? Maybe one more. Until we get an apprentice innkeeper, we can't get the food cellar, which means we can't get a dedicated food storage. The food cellar is also great because, as it says right there, food stored here spoils more slowly than regular storage.
Bless you. That was clumsy of me.
Yes, it was. Why'd you do that? Gotta get this roasted mushroom. We honestly don't care. Just want this roasted mushroom so we can get that foraging hut, so that way we can get a better storage. Now, one thing to note about these second tier buildings, like the foraging hut, compared to the foraging camp. They have a much larger range on them. And I'll go over that after we get this roasted mushroom. And put it in the research desk. There we go. And in about 14 seconds, we'll get that. Perfect. Food. Okay. So, right now, if we look at our campus here and say mud collector. Now, I shortened this down to 36 meters because it just needs to encompass the mud spot, which isn't bad. If we look at our logging camp, that's 100 meters range. If we up it, we can encompass. We won't go too high, but we can make it 150 meters. So everything within that red is the trees we can chop down. Now we don't want it that high because we don't want them going too far south. So I'm going to cut off it at there, 115 meters. Same with our foraging. Where are you? Right there. Foraging camp. 150 meters. The next tier up, the foraging hut. Sorry, my mistake again. It has a range of 300 meters. Plus, 2 workers can work at it at a time instead of 1. Which means less likely they're going to be down. Now, when I say it has a range of 3... This has 150 meter range, which means 150 meters in any direction from where we place it. The foraging camp has a range of 300. So from where we're standing to that waypoint I just put is 284. So imagine a big old red circle that's at least from where the cursor is up to Heraldon. That's about 3... Actually, you know what? Let's just put a waypoint on for Alden. That's 330 meters away. So we go... there. From our wheat farm, here, beginnings of our wheat farm here, to Heraldon is 300. So, that's about, let's say down there, on that waypoint, about 310. So, if we were to place the foraging hut right here, this is where it gets a bit crazy. We have a red circle that one end is there, and the other is way down here. That's nice. It's also pretty deadly, because of how deadly this area is with bandits. Because villagers won't care how deadly the area is. If there's bandits or potential threats in the area, they'll just go and work. If they die, they die. They, you know, they will try to defend themselves based on what they got, but 9 times out of 10 they're dead anyway. So with that being said, keep an eye out. On your range. However, like I said, there's also the drying rack. So we're just gonna go on over here to a relatively safe zone. Like right here. Place our foraging camp. Oh, 4 workers. Sorry. It's not. It goes up to 200. Sorry. My mistake. Copy settings from the foraging camp 1. And then everything's the same. Now we need 10 copper nails, 6 logs, 12 rope, 9 thatch, 5 wood, and 14 wooden planks. As you can tell, wood is going to be a major necessity.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
But we can even just run on foraging camp. Let's see. Foragers will go that way with everything, which is great. The hunter's camp, again, the hunter's camp has a range of 300, I think, by default, and if we place it like right here, it has a nice long range because the wolf den is right there. Now I do want to set up an outpost, so we do need some mediocre, basic people. Maybe we'll grab some beggars and that, and I want to set up an outpost right here. Literally right there. There's river reeds there, there's wood nearby, there's 3 copper nodes, plus there's the copper up here, which, well, this mining camp is already handling. But there's copper down here, river reeds, wood. This is actually a really good hunting spot because animals spawn here all the time. There's a wolf den right there. Animals spawn here. Like, this is just a really good spot for it. There's also some bandits over there and there that sometimes patrol over. So you could run into them, so be careful. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I hope you enjoyed. Due to
Oi, careful!
there. Give me that. Hardwood. Yeah. So, anyway, Yeah, so with the foraging camp, that'll be a thing. You still working some of them? Yeah. So we're finally getting in the stage where we are going to need a lot more renown and a lot more people. So because of that, and also because I just want to build up a few things, I may play this off camera for a bit. Mostly just let time pass. If we get to the point where we have another raid coming in, I will potentially hold off on it. I will try not to do anything too elaborate other than just research and gather resources. That's if I choose to play this. But until then, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. And what are we at for raid? 0% because we just got. Yeah, we gotta start getting some better villagers. If we look at their stats, like Bess here, I like her. She's nice. Swordsman is really good. But her work attributes aren't. So we could honestly expel her for 1,000 renown, for just over 1,000 renown, and potentially be able to recruit someone else. Emma we're keeping. Leonard, not bad. Does he have anything special on him? Combat attributes level up faster. Yeah, but he's not good. He's not really good on anything. So again, we could expel him for 1,000. May 11. Millie 900. Yeah, Millie's not really good at anything, but she's not necessarily bad at anything either. Saul we're keeping. Simone, I think we're keeping her. Yeah, got a good potential farming skill. Harvesting is decent. May we're definitely keeping because of that strength. Emma. Bess is probably going to be the one to go. We're probably going to get rid of her, get the renown back, and then we'll have a bunch to take care of on top of that. What are you crafting up? Oh, nails. Yeah, so I may play around with this off camera a bit. Nothing too major. But until then, I will catch everyone in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and before I get distracted again, I will say this. I hope, well, not hope, because Wednesday is July 1st. Had to double check there. Couldn't. July 1st is Canada Day. Everything's shut down. I may do a additional stream next week. Or, sorry. I may do a bonus stream tomorrow on Tuesday. And this one will be Age of Wonders, I promise. I will keep my word this time. Well, actually, not really keep my word this time. I do promise that the next stream uploaded to YouTube and the next one coming is going to be Age of Wonders with a new character. I'm going to work out the kinks of his build tonight and tomorrow, and rather I stream tomorrow and Wednesday, or just Wednesday, it will be Age of Wonders. So, that being said, hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.